Check this out.
Hey everyone, it's Thursday, which means we get another weekly Fortbyte. We'll also be getting this week's Hidden Battle Star. This week I'm trying something a little bit different from the last. I'm just going to go through the weekly challenges as they're listed in the challenge tab. So it should be easier for everyone to follow along, but you can let me know what you think down in the comment section. And if you've liked the videos all around and just want to let me know by leaving a like, I appreciate that too. That's enough chatting on my part, so let's get started. In case you didn't know, you can quit matches and that will not affect any challenge progress gained during that match, so if it's convenient to do that, then do it. Alright, starting off with challenge number 1, we got a search chest at Junk Junction or Neo Tilted. 1 or 2 good matches for this is all you really need. If you see that 1 or 2 of these locations is closest to your bus and it's kind of out of the way and it's not a hot spot, that's probably a good time to go. Also, there's another challenge we'll talk about soon that requires you to visit 2 locations in a match. If you find that one of these 2 locations is near Tilted or Junk, maybe hit up Junk or Tilted for some chests and then quickly head over to that first location that you need to visit. Just be sure to leave enough time to visit the second location, so this requires you to pay attention to where the storm is and where that second location is early on. Our second challenge is pretty easy. We just have to search an ammo box in 7 different name locations. You probably won't have to go out of your way to complete this challenge if you just keep it on your mind as you're completing the other challenges. For our third challenge, we have to get 3 eliminations with a suppressed weapon, either the sniper or the pistol. I prefer the pistol because they're so easy to find. I would recommend spamming the silenced pistol on top of enemies. Just jump up against them as you shoot them, and that way you can get another challenge done at the same time, which is to get 3 eliminations at 5 meters or closer to an enemy. For our fourth challenge, we have to deal damage to opponents while riding in a vehicle. Just find a drift board and then go to the zone. Good spots to look for drift boards include Happy Hamlet, Loot Lake, Lucky Landing, east of Pleasant Park, west of the block at a racetrack. There's also one east of Dusty Divot and at the many expedition outposts, which are these red structures that are scattered throughout the jungle biome. If you're not used to it, it can be a little bit hard to aim, but once you get the hang of it, it's the easiest way to get damage on a vehicle, so I would go for that. Challenge 5 is the only one that requires you to play at least 3 matches to complete it. And so if you miss out on progressing through any stages on any of the games you enter, you're going to need to play more games or enter more matches to complete it. That being said, if you do, it's not a big deal. It's pretty easy to just enter a game, get to the 2 spots you need to go to, and then quit out if you really need to. Generally, I make this challenge a priority and complete a stage every single match, and then I plan my other challenges around completing this specific challenge. Doing this right, you can complete all the weekly challenges in just 3 matches. Stage 1 requires you to visit the block and Loot Lake. Stage 2 requires you to visit Fatal Fields and Neo Tilted, and so an important note here is that I would go to Tilted first because you need to get chests there, so if you can get to stage 2 of this challenge, you can get 2 birds with 1 stone, go to Tilted, get a chest there, and also make sure when you're doing these challenges that you're also looking out for any ammo boxes to get that other challenge done. The last stage requires you to visit both Snobby Shores and Mega Mall. They're really far apart, so plan accordingly. For challenge 6, we have to search a chest, use a vending machine, and a campfire in a single match. There are quite a few campfires throughout the map. A chest is also not a problem. I think the key here is going to be finding a vending machine. So where I landed at for this challenge is at the club, which is just northeast of Happy Hamlet or northwest of Lucky Landing. And at this location you can find a vending machine. There's also a campfire that sits right next to a chest. I would probably go for the vending machine first and make sure it's there, and then go for the campfire, and then the chest whenever. If you can't find the vending machine near the club, there might be one at the small town that is to the northwest of the club, so try going there. 2 other good spots that come to mind are Shifty Shafts and Lucky Landing. Happy Hamlet is a great spot as it has up to 3 vending machines. If anyone else knows another good spot to land, let us know in the comment section. Our final challenge is to get those 3 eliminations from 5 meters or closer. To give you an idea of that range, it's basically the range you would want to use a tack shoddy at. But if you want to play it safe, just be jumping right next to that opponent as you eliminate them, and you'll get credit towards that challenge. That's the end of the weekly challenges, but don't go anywhere because we still have to get the hidden battle star. So we unlocked Orange Vendetta, which is really cool, and then also we unlocked this new loading screen for week 7. If we look at it, we can see that there's a new skin on there. I think there's 2 new skins, and one of them is riding a really cool looking flying vehicle thing. My prediction is that this is just a glider. If we look in the bottom left of the loading screen, you can see faintly that there is a battle star right there hidden, and this is at Pressure Plant, so we're gonna go there. It's a little bit tricky. It looks like it's on the ground level, but it's actually 1 floor up, so make sure you're looking in the right spot for it. Hey everyone, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said earlier, this is a new kind of format, so if you've seen the last weekly Fortbyte video I made and you want to tell me how this one compares to it, if it's better or worse, please do so in the comments below, and I really appreciate that feedback, everyone. Have a great day, and with that, as always, thanks for watching.